My dear friends, today I'll be discussing about the post pericardiotomy syndrome. So, from the term itself, post pericardiotomy means it is a syndrome which occurs after pericardiotomy, means after some surgical procedure like or heart surgery, the syndrome is caused. So, following a heart surgery or following some surgical procedure or injury to pericardium, it is this syndrome is caused. So, what is post pericardiotomy syndrome? Post pericardiotomy syndrome is a disease which affects pericardium and even sometimes pleura. Most commonly, it is associated with pericarditis. So, it is mainly pericarditis that is following a pericardiotomy procedure or after doing some heart surgery or doing some surgical incision to pericardium, or it may be because of trauma to pericardium, or it may be because of percutaneous coronary intervention or a technique which is associated with coronary angioplasty as well as stenting, and it may be because of pacemaker or wire implantation under the skin. So these are the various techniques or causes which can lead to pericarditis or pleuritis, and the syndrome is because of that. So what is post pericardiotomy syndrome? Post pericardiotomy syndrome is a group of disease or a which present with various sign symptoms which follows a cardiac surgery or heart surgery, or after giving incision to pericardium, after trauma to the pericardium, or it may be followed after percutaneous coronary intervention, or which is a type of coronary angiography as well as stenting, and it may be followed after pacemaker implant as well as pacemaker wire implantation. So basically it is a pericarditis, and it may also present as pleuritis or inflammation of pleural membrane. So what are the sign symptoms? The sign symptoms may be fever, then pleuritis, then pericarditis, then arthritis, even it present with cough, then pericardial effusion, and even substernal chest pain or retrosternal chest pain. So these are the various sign symptoms or clinical features at presentation. So most important clinical presentation is or clinical feature is chest pain, then fever which may be associated with pericarditis, then pleuritis, pericardial effusion, and retrosternal chest pain. Even sometimes arthritis may also be associated. Now what are the complications? The complications actually of this post pericardiotomy syndrome, there are few complications. Out of these, most common is pericarditis. So pericarditis is most common, followed by pleuritis or inflammation of pleura. Then it may be associated with pericardial effusion, then pulmonary infiltrates, and it may also leads to pericardial tamponade in rare cases. So it may also leads to pericardial tamponade in rare cases. Now we'll discuss about the mechanism or how it is causing. Now following a heart surgery or following a cardiac tissue damage, some of the cardiac antigen may enters into the circulation. So these may stimulate the antibody produced against the cardiac new antigen produced because of the injury to the heart muscle, and because of that the antibody may now cross react against the pericardium or pleura and ultimately leads to pericarditis. So it is autoimmune inflammation or autoimmune mechanism is responsible for this post pericardiotomy syndrome, and it is following mainly trauma to the pericardium as well as surgical incision on the pericardium or some other techniques where pericardial injury is important. And what are the diagnosis or how to diagnose? We can see chest x-ray to see any pericardial effusion or any pleural effusion or size of the heart, etc. Besides, we can also go for important clinical examination, that is pericardial friction rub. In clinical examination or of chest, we can, if we can auscultate, or a doctor can auscultate the pericardial friction rub, then it also goes towards diagnosis of post pericardial syndrome or pericarditis. Before lung auscultation or auscultation of the lung or pulmonary system may also focus on the pulmonary infiltrates. So these are the various diagnostic methods or findings that helps in diagnosis of post pericardiotomy syndrome. Then what is the treatment? The treatment for post pericardiotomy syndrome is mainly colchicine. Colchicine actually prevents the inflammation, and it can suppress the inflammation that is going on in the pericardium and the pleura, and ultimately it also subsides the pain also. So it subsides the inflammation, so it prevents the fever, it can relieve the signs symptoms of chest pain, because it can treat or recovers the pericarditis, and thus it helps in treatment of the post pericardiotomy syndrome. So post pericardiotomy syndrome is actually autoimmune disease which results due to injury of the pericardium by surgically or because of some techniques, maybe because of percutaneous coronary intervention, coronary angioplasty or stenting, or because of blunt trauma chest which may injure the pericardium also, or pericardial injury. Ultimately, the post pericardial syndrome may present with pericarditis or inflammation of pericardium associated with pericardial effusion. So when it comes to treatment, colchicine is the treatment of choice or drug of choice. Colchicine, it suppresses the inflammation, as well as it also acts as an analgesic. It can prevent the chest pain, as well as it can prevent the inflammation that is going on in the pericardium, and it prevents the pericarditis. Thus, it can help in treatment of post pericardiotomy syndrome. Thank you very much.